Hi, I was really struggling to decide on whether or not I should actually do this, but I decided that we're going to do it anyway, and I'm already kind of regretting it. Welcome to technically the Friday stream, he says, on midnight. I mean, it's technically Saturday, but shh, that doesn't matter. Hopefully you've all been having a good week. I have had definitely a week that I definitely remember, and I'm not just saying stuff to stall for time before we get started on a thing I don't really want to do, but I still want the rewards for it anyway. So yeah, I don't really have much I want to say. I went to the gym twice this week. That's a good, that's pretty good. I figured out how to, okay, no, I'm pretty sure I figured out how to, deal with the too big art file. I think I mentioned about that. Before this, was watching the Iron Mouse Connor VTuber Cup for Marvel Rivals. That was pretty fun. Kind of regret not at least attempting to sign up for it, because let me tell you, I think I've mostly just been wanting to play another game, because specifically one that involves actual social interaction, because I've been playing a lot of single player games, and I'm nothing has scratched the Destiny itch. And while I don't want to play Destiny, I still at least I haven't played a PvP game in a while. I haven't booted up Halo, and I haven't done any of that. I want to play a PvP game. I'm probably going to do that on Sunday, because this is probably the only time I'm going to be doing what we're doing tonight. Specifically, the dream thing with Yihari. Also, don't ask why I'm Rita. I just want to do that. The only other interesting thing that happened while I was... while I was... offline, was that I did the things for Ishwan and Fufu to make them promote the video store. And apparently, the movie we watched with Fufu was Martial Arts Revenge of the Sith. Anyway, dive into the dream. Back into the dream investigation. Guess we're just diving straight into the combat. I don't mind. Oh, and also my dad and I literally tonight got around to watching the first episode of Mighty 9. That is very loud. I know skill supports rapid inner.
This is a tough one. One strike will send you packing. It's the power of perfect timing.
Why? Oh, well, that didn't do much. Oh, never mind, it did a lot.
This'll be over in no time.
Oh. Kind of messed that up.
One strike will send you packing.
Oh, damn it.
Perfect timing.
Let's get out of here. Okay, that wasn't really what I wanted to do, but we accept it anyway. That's how you switch target. Anyway.
It's the power of perfect timing.
And you can just deal with that.
You lost for one reason. You're weak.
Finishing strike! Just like that!
Get knocked away. And we're... Yes, thank you for not letting me do that.
Master the ethereals, and you master the timing. Try this move.
Hey, we did it. We successfully did the ethereal battle. Oh, now we kind of dull a hand to the team. Fun. Choose allies for your next battle. Excuse me. First select dull hand to deal AoE damage. Thank you for babysitting me, Fairy. This is definitely something I enjoy. I enjoy not having to figure everything out on my own. Recommended companions, add them to your squad. Frenzied Maniac. Okay, I think we did it. Listen, if we're just gonna be doing combat, I don't mind it. If we're gonna be doing story stuff, please explain.
Time to test my commanding skills.
Oh, that's how you do that.
Have yourself a
And
nightmare.
yeah, that felt like it was gonna be great. Yeah, you can just be
Here
marked.
comes the pain. Perfect timing.
Get marked.
One strike will send you packing.
Alright, so you apparently have combos?
Master the ethereals, and you master the timing.
Alright, yeah. These guys are just gonna be defeated by the counters.
It's the power of perfect timing.
Assuming they don't go for that guy. You know, you... Alright, finish that guy off.
Try this move.
Do we? Ow, ow, you bitch. We don't need to do this, but let's do it
This'll be
anyway.
over in no time. Perfect timing.
This is exciting. We're having fun. Invincible speed plug. Invincible speed plugin. How do you be invincible and actually being invincible while going fast would probably be helpful. Fast as I like it. And Thracian. And with that, do we get more story to go deeper into the dream? Scenery tops. Approximately over here, I think I found something. Yeah. Back in Dream Blazewood. Also nice to see that we're still Rena despite the fact that we're in the dream. Excuse me. Judging by the specs, this looks like the kind of gear only big corporations could get their hands on. Oh, Proxy, you're here. These are metal scraps I just gathered from the battlefield. Look at these markings. Is this Topps machinery? Alright, nice to see that Topps does actually have their branding as recognizable. Oh, a self-operating machine suddenly appearing among the pile of ethereal remains with shipping receipts from Port Elpis to Darkwater Research Center stuck on it. Something fishy's definitely going on here. Look, it's got some standard interface ports. Proxy, why don't you try hacking into it? Maybe the clues we're after are stored inside its system. I'll give it a try. Access request detected. Visitor verification protocol initiated. Initiate facial recognition. Sure, let's give it a try. At your service, legendary proxy Phaethon. Auto control protocol engaged. I will follow your commands and answer your questions. Wait, how did you switch it to auto control? And what's this at your service, legendary proxy Phaethon stuff? Did you also do something weird that left a strange impression on Yihari, just like me? From what I recall, proxies are supposed to be top-notch at hacking, so for Phaethon to be a legendary proxy mean means the very best of the best. Oh, that's a pretty big... Ma'am, you good? I accidentally, like, nudged her while she was at my feet. And I look at her, and she's just sniffing the corner. I better keep searching the data. Well, find anything useful? Maybe try searching for that Darkwater Research Center Yihari mentioned. Search for keywords Darkwater Research Center. Searching keywords Darkwater Research Center. Darkwater Research Center. Top subsidiary research facility. Location classified. Research content classified. Project lead classified. Forget it. The spot's useless. Let's just smash it. How about trying to search for my parents? Use the surname Murphy. Search from personnel with the surname Murphy. Six related entries found, including research records of test subject Yihari by Wayland Murphy and Angel Murphy. Yes, those are my parents' names. Open it. Access denied. Device permissions insufficient. Recommendation. Access through high priority terminal location 860 meters ahead to obtain clearance. Hold up, proxy. Don't tell me it's talking about that large one up ahead. The one loaded with heavy firepower, with insanely strong arms. Device name: Autonomous Tactical Unit, Typhon Slugger. To defeat Typhon and gain its authority, Lucy and Yihari seeks out Big Daddy, hoping he could lend them a hand. According to advice from I take something this massive. The tentacle is just kind of doing their thing. I like it when things have idle animations. Anyway, Lucia just briefed me on the situation. We've locked onto Typhon's location, and we'll be clearing the roadblocks to open a path for you. You don't need to worry about Blazewood's defenses. Thanks to your help, the Ethereal Soul has weakened a lot. But since we still need to keep part of our forces on Blazewood's defense, taking down Typhon will be up to you. So just let me know when you're ready to head out. Let's move. For Yihari! No real point in delaying. Auxiliary plugins. Try this one. We're not bringing in the boy. Oh well, it's fine. Alright, let's get the big guy. And hopefully not lose in the process. Hey, I know this place. In classic mode, so I think it's the skill button again, or the just give me.
This one's real
Just give me
Gotta
classic.
stay focused.
Oh, really, dude? I'm sorry, there are 2 marks.
Have a taste of this! That's the power of perfect timing.
Oh, so we can just... Oh, never mind. Get out of here. You keep coming at me.
Master the ethereals, and you master the timing.
AoE... Nah, we're gonna do burst.
Easy peasy.
Okay, you know what? All of
Here
you,
comes the
get
pain.
over here.
The nightmare comes to an end now.
You'll get
Nope,
another
damn it.
shot.
Gotta stay focused.
It's the power of perfect timing. Try this move.
Lock in. Press the
Okay, I
advantage.
really need to not do that. Okay, you know what?
Try this on for size.
There we go. And we're just gonna single target again.
Master the ethereals, and you master the timing.
I could have sworn something auto dodged there. But yeah, thank you for
They're just small fries.
that.
This'll be over in no time.
And literally, what do you mean?
Give it all you got.
You lost for one.
Yay!
Let's try to hack in again and see if it works.
Give me your access codes.
Wait, let me take a look. This should connect here, and this should connect there.
Ma'am, seriously, what are you doing?
It looks like there are some relevant records. Dark Water Research Center. Experimental footage, recording conditions.
Checking to make sure that we're not muted.
Found it. Anti-corruption serum prototype research. Yihari prototype medicine experiment records.
Medicine?
Can you play it for me?
I mean, it's not like we weren't going to. The screen flickers for a moment and a segment of experimental footage begins playing. Judging by the data type, it seems to be a real memory that Yihari had once experienced.
This is Darkwater Research Center, Research Department. Level 1 researcher Angel Murphy.
Alright, nice. Like, cool. Her hair is like tentacles.
We're now at hour 27, minute 18 of the experiment. The subject's vital signs are rapidly deteriorating. All safety serums have failed to prevent ether-induced cellular corruption. Considering the physical strain on the subject, we've suspended the use of primary medication. The subject is projected to develop a core in approximately 12 hours, and will be fully corrupted into an ethereal within 18 hours. Please hurry. Mommy is begging you.
The experimental footage ends with the sound of Yihari's mother sobbing.
So my mother went to great lengths to treat my ether corruption back then.
Alright, so
But it doesn't seem like it went very well.
then how are you here? A fragment of Yihari's memory data extracted from the records show how Yihari's mother tried everything to cure her, but nothing's only driving her to bring up a breakdown.
Sorry to interrupt. Yihari's mental stability has returned to a safe level. Dr. Lydia says we should be able to wake her up with medication.
Well, I get the feeling we're gonna go deeper anyway.
No, I'm sorry. I'm not ready to leave this dream yet. My parents' disappearance has gnawed at my mind for so long now. I need to find out where the Darkwater Research Center is and what happened there.
Alright, we're time to do some Inception stuff and go deeper into the dream. I don't know, I've never seen the
Where
movie.
else can we go to investigate? We've already hacked into the highest level machines.
Port Elpis! These machines all have shipping records from Port Elpis to the Darkwater Research Center.
I mean, yeah, that would be a logical place to go.
wake up first and think things through.
I still want to respect Yihari's decision. Let's continue investigating at Port Elpis with her.
Yeah, had plenty of lack of dialogue. I don't know. Lydia cuts off everyone's dream link and returns to reality for a short rest. Alright, we'll see you there. Let's try it again after our mark. Your vast unit takes another action immediately, limited to once per round. Attacks marked enemies can pierce shields. Alrighty then. The cat has walked away. Phew, finally awake. Maybe I haven't been sleeping enough. That dream felt way too exhausting. Oh wait, no, that's Lucia. Izzy, that's the problem. We have multiple characters with the same starting letter. Phew, finally awake. Maybe I haven't been sleeping enough. That dream felt way too exhausting. It's not your fault. Normally, people don't have to command ethereals in their dreams. What's the situation right now? You gathered 2 pieces of data from the dream that resembled memories. One of Yihari being rescued by Pompeii in the Outer Ring, and the other about the research center in the Darkwater. About the research in the Darkwater Research Center. Both memories mention a place near the Outer Ring, the Darkwater Research Center. It must be where Yihari's key memories lie. Hey, to find the exact location, we'll need to go to Port Elpis and uncover the right passage. Yihari has already set it out for it in her dreams. My equipment shows that there is an area resembling Port Elpis is gradually taking shape in the dream. We should be able to continue the investigation tomorrow. Then let's meet here again tomorrow. We'll have the Night Emissary awaken the slumbering octopus. We'll have the Night Emissary awaken the slumbering octopus princess. Oh, right. Senior mentioned he needed to talk to Miss Bell about something. If you got time later, go check in with him. Ask Technician Zane what's going on. What's good, my dude? Well, Master Proxy. I just saw your performance in the Dream Terminal. Truly breathtaking. My information and for you flows like an endless river. If you have something to say, say it. Watching you enter dreams and command ethereals in battle inspired me. It's given me a new direction for my research. Previously, all VR combat data was based on human, but data on battles between ethereals and machines is actually very scarce. So I've modified some of the combat data to simulate battles with ethereals, but I still need a tester. Would you be interested? Of course, this isn't just for me. The stability data we gather will also help steady Yihari's brainwaves. I've prepared some compensation for you. For Yihari, I'm in. Much appreciated. The test entry point is already linked to the VR Dream Terminal. You can jump in and start testing anytime, even right now. Let's see. Wait, there's still something else. And okay, so that's just that. Now, you might be wondering why we're not jumping immediately into that. That is because something I noticed. I assume it was yesterday while scrolling. Where are we? Yeah, here we are. Threshold simulation. Get information from Ishwan and Hoshimi Miyabi. Yeah, can we just go here? How the F is it nighttime? And yeah, I have no idea what this is, but I at least want to... I didn't want to say hi off screen.
Ah, you're just in time. This is Miss Miyabi from Hollow Special Operations. She's brought us some important intel and is hoping we could provide some advice.
Hi, Miyabi.
I figured since the proxy has been training here, you would be more or less familiar with the local Hollow disasters. So I decided to squeeze in a visit between other official matters.
It is nighttime.
As for the details, Yanagi said she would get in touch and brief you before I arrived.
I have not heard from Yanagi.
Yes, Your deputy chief even
Ah.
sent over some files ahead of time. She seems very efficient and dependable too. If only Fufu had half of that initiative. Anyway, let's get back to the matters at hand.
Alright, I have my hand here. What do you need for it?
According to HSO, with Lemnian and Persenis acting up lately, spatial fissures are starting to show up in companion hollows caught between them and Hollow Zero. These are large-scale fissures, and they're letting all sorts of ether pour out at alarming rates.
That sounds not great.
So now those companion hollows are rapidly growing. With so many anomalies overlapping, the situation's getting messy and difficult to handle.
So handle it.
So you're saying, without knowing much about how big or weird these hollows are, we're supposed to somehow patch up the situation using as few resources as possible? Wise, what's your take?
'Cause Wise is also here. Oh, no.
Master, as your one and only supreme assistant, I'll be sure to offer reliable strategic solutions before anyone else can even say a word.
Thank you, Fairy, but I wasn't talking to you.
Based on the current intel, if we gather enough data samples on the hollows, ethereals, and the agents, I can run simulations to calculate every possible outcome.
Alright, well, that is useful.
Master can use the simulation system to make key decisions and pick the optimal solution based on its final results.
We love it when things are optimal.
Solid plan. Let's roll with that?
Command received. Now that my position as Supreme Assistant is secured, I shall switch to a more efficient algorithm and begin constructing the simulation system. Please stand by.
Alright, so either of you have anything to
Judging
add?
by your faces, I think you've made up your mind.
All right. It's in your hands now, Proxy. I'll stay nearby and continue training while gathering more info on the companion hollows. Keep me posted if anything comes up.
Okay. Alright. Return Ruin check system status. Yeah, I didn't really want to do anything out. I just wanted to get that done, because, you know, I figured a conversation between Ishwan and Miyabi, that's probably going to have dialogue. Yay. Interview, disaster advert. Yeah, have Ishwan do that. We're gonna do a system check up. No, we're heading back to the dream. But first we're gonna get coffee. And boo. Back to the dream. Hi, Monato. I was not thinking about it. Alright, dive into the dream for now. Simulated training. Okay. Perfect completion. Have one and defeat all waves of enemies to achieve perfect clear. One companion. Deploy only one ally. Alright, so these are considered allies. Got it. Let's go. And this is the only one of these we're gonna do, because then we're heading back into the main story. Oblivion will appear in some. They can be destroyed with just one attack when you attack them. And excuse me, break act immediately.
The big one's here. It's about time.
And
Try this move. That's the power of perfect timing.
AoE. And burst.
Easy peasy.
And most of the little guys are already down. But come on, at least let me dodge.
Perfect timing.
Don't hit the wrong buttons. Ow, stop putting me in the corner.
Go on the attack.
And you know what? Another burst.
Try this on for size.
And AoE.
Strike at once.
Then I could have done another burst. But we can still burst.
Strike will send you packing.
Lock in. Press the advantage.
Howie. Oh yeah, that's gonna save you.
Try this on for size.
A boom.
Strike at once.
And get marked. And super burst.
The nightmare comes to an end now.
Ow, 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 ow.
Try this move. Give it all you got.
Up in the air, and like a thunderbolt. Pikachu. Nah, I don't need
Go
it.
on the attack. That's the power of perfect timing.
Look at that. I didn't need it. Ah, big sip of water. And just exit out of that. That can be stuff I can do off stream, probably tomorrow after I get home from work. Because that has no bearing on the story. In the meantime, let's claim rewards. Late nap, claimed. One simulation, done. Next phase rewards. We love getting all of this. And how are we doing in here? Nope. Damn, the season's already almost over. But I haven't even gotten to level 30 yet. So I guess I better do this. Anyway, Lucia? Doctor, how's Yihari's condition? According to the latest data, her dream has already shifted into the Port Elpis area. She's probably investigating what happened to her parents. There's no time to lose. Let's enter her dream and help her. Excuse me? Oh, right. Belle, I think I can load the mech data you ran into the outer ring, into the VR simulation. Since Yihari sees you as the superior hacker, you might be able to try commanding them. Wait, you can actually do that? After all, you can't handle the enemies in her dreams on your own just yet, so having a bit of backup is always a good thing. But remember, in the dream, you can only guide and support her. Yihari has to face her own inner demons herself. Don't worry, we'll be careful not to upset her. All right, let's move out. Connect to the VR terminal. Brainwave data synchronized. Construction complete. Dream cells. Constructing dream was the other word. That man is green. And so is Yihari, but we'll pay that no mind. Also, can I just look at the actual map of everything? Because I was looking at that. Yeah, for some reason, Fantasy Resort is just other side of Port Elpis. I would not have put that together. And like, I'm just looking around here. Apparently Reverb Arena is here, which is closer to 6th Street than Lumina Square is. Like, yeah, I don't know. I was just looking at this. I'm just like, meh. A lot of this feels, Also, for some reason, Blazewood is closer to 6th Street than Phylum Heights is, despite the fact that we have heard that well, I know it's a multi-hour drive to both at the same time. Huh? I don't know. I'm not good with geography. Actually, I'm pretty alright with geography. It's just, you know, when I need to be. Anyway. What are you yelling at me about? Right, that. Still have to get the last battery submitted. Also, not bad. Anyway, Monato. Wait, this is Port Elpis? Looks different from what I remember. Doesn't matter. I just saw Yihari talking with an old man in there. Let's go meet up with her. Let's go meet up with her first. Just as Lucia stepped forward, she was blocked by a port boy at the intersection. Hey, you there. What do you think you're doing? Hey, would you like to get in? Hold it, kid. Port Elpis is in the middle of loading and unloading cargo. No authorized entry. We're here looking for a friend. She's inside. Just turn around and you'll see her. Yeah, my friend's inside. I'm the boss's relative. I left something in there. When I first started working security, I had so many lame excuses to give. It gave me calluses on my ears. My guy, you need to get that checked out. Come on, our friend is really in there. Why won't you listen? Or could you call her out for us? Me? Go call her. What do you think? Who do you think you are? Do you think you can order me around? Yeah, he said, looking at Monato. Hey, don't push your luck, buddy. Whoa. What do you think you're doing? Take one more step and you'll regret it. Alright, let's see what happens next. Exactly. Port Elpis is a public area. You're the ones being unreasonable, blocking it off just for cargo loading. What a bunch of thugs. Looks like I have to knock some sense into you. Guess it's time to let our fists do the talking. New partners acquired. Light Patroller and Beholder engine. Alright, well, they're organic, so use machines on them. Doot and doot. And we only have 2, but we only need 2. I'm just going to take the recommended because I don't care about anything else. I just want to get through this as fast as possible and know what the story is. Oh my god, he cloned himself! He has the Shadow Clone Jutsu! Core mechanic of mechanical monsters is energy. Offensive its powerful skills consume large amounts of energy, but can use support the chart. Okay, that's what they were doing. Got it.
Up and ready to go.
Okay, yeah, that does a lot of damage.
Strike at once.
Nope.
Power of perfect timing.
Nope.
Master the ethereals, and you master the timing.
Bonk.
Try this on for size. Perfect timing.
That's a multi-part attack. Got it.
That's the power of perfect timing.
Perfect timing.
You need to
Perfect timing.
get more energy, and then you
Give it all you got.
need to do that.
For one reason. You're weak.
2 buzzsaws for the price of 1. Victory! Your turn belongs to my plugin. And medium patroller, we got the long arm boy. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, you know, it's just, she looks distraught. So what I really need is... Yihari, you are very tall.
So, what I really need is...
Yihari, we're here to help.
Za.
Ah, Grandpa Goo. This is the friend I mentioned to you. Everyone, this is my neighbor, Grandpa Goo. He's taken good care of me.
Mm-hmm.
Hey! Don't you run off now, little lamb, little pup, and little thief! I'm not finished yet!
Wait, so... Alright, well, one, Lucy's a goat, and also, why am I a thief?
What's going on here? Grandpa Goo, these are the people that forced their way into the docks and beat us up.
That's a skill issue, buddy.
You all should get them, right? Got it. Let's go, boys. Grab your stuff.
Quickly apologize to our guests. How many times have I told you? Life isn't about throwing punches. It's about knowing how to connect with people.
Yeah, and I want to do that, but unfortunately, I am sad and lonely. Oh, you're talking in-game. Got it.
These are all Hari's friends. You just attacked without even figuring out who they are?
Correct.
Huh? Hari? The little girl from the Murphy family? Oh, sorry. It's a big misunderstanding.
And you have the audacity to go around bragging you'll be the next shipping tycoon of Eridu? How about you focus on finishing your actual work first?
Alright, kind of sound like old Kai there, but I don't know, I approve.
Wait, Eridu?
Right. This should be Port Elpis from my childhood memories. Back before the old capital had fallen.
Yeah, just ignore that.
No wonder Port Elpis looks a little different from how I remember. So this is how it used to be.
It feels like I have a bug bite on my leg, and I don't know how it got there.
By the way, Hari, I found the videotape you were looking for. You want to give it to your mom as a birthday gift, right?
Yeah, sure. I'm just leaning back in my chair because I want to lean back in my chair. Grandpa Goo took out a videotape of Enter the Ether and handed it to Yihari.
Wait, videotape. Birthday.
Is it big memory time?
Vel, did Yihari remember something again? It seems Fairy has captured another fragment of her memory.
Well, then play it. A fragment of Yihari's memory data extracted from the VR terminal. Of course, how Yihari received her mother's birthday present at Port Elpis. A videotape of Enter the Ether that Grandpa Goo helped her find. Helped find for her. But was there always a suspension bridge there? Or was that something that got... I think there was a... I think there was a suspension bridge there. Oh no, we need to go investigate.
Yeah, it looks like back then, Yihari really did ask Grandpa Goo for a tape to give to her mom as a gift.
Let's forget about the videotape for now. Grandpa Goo, we came here to find out more about the Darkwater Research Center.
Alright, well, I think we should maybe look into the videotape a little bit.
Hari just told me she wants to go there to find her mom. I really want to help, but in our line of work, the client's info must be kept confidential.
This is a dream.
Besides, all the key shipping information is with the one who runs the ship, Captain Morgan.
Yo, the captain?
The navigator in charge of sailing has access to it.
Yeah, apparently the alcoholic beverage has is the one running things here.
I just handle cargo and personnel checks. As for the actual coordinates, there's nothing I can do about that.
Oh no. Anyway.
Oh, it's all right, Grandpa Goo. Sorry for the trouble. We'll think of another way.
Yeah, the other way is probably go beat up Captain Morgan. Don't mind me, just looking at something else. Okay, trying to just... Okay, I really either need to get a new phone or a new charger. Possibly both. There we go. Yeah, the microphone's now probably way too close to my mouth. Oh, yeah, big hollow right there. Thing right there. Yeah, I think I remember that. And yeah, looking. All right, current location, Port Elpis, right there. So yeah, should in the Port Elpis should in like Fantasy Resort should be like right other side of that. I didn't expect the lead to be found to vanish so quickly. Where did it vanish to? Didn't Grandpa Goose say the shipping info would point to Darkwater Research Center's location? Did you see that crate on the pier? I just saw someone leave the ship's register on her papers there. So you mean we're going to steal the shipping papers? How's that stealing? That's what I call lawful memory retrieval. I'm not so sure about this. After all, it's still someone else's confidential information. Why worry about that in your own dream? If these shipping records are here, it means you must have seen them as a kid. Yeah, I guess that kind of makes sense. Yeah, even if it's private, it's still part of your own memories, so it won't really matter. Besides, look, there's no one around those shipping records. Could you really resist taking a peek at a clue of your parents' what's right in front of you? Alright, let's open it and have a look. Alright, Mato, you're on lookout. The Dream Thief strikes now. Dream Thief. And we strike. Hello, Ocean God. Please just let us look at these in peace. Mato, if you're keeping a lookout, I feel like you need to be looking at the pier, not the water. Okay, not the pier because that's what we're standing on, but like, you know, the land part. Let's see. Shipping records, June. There it is! Recorded by A. Guang, shipper, tops, recipient, and Darkwater Research Center storage. Vessel Angel, loading port, Port Elpis. Just check the unloading port. The patrol's coming any second now. Alright, I know. The next entry is at the unloading port. Unloading port, NA. This takes me back to when I used to rush through holiday homework by copying answers as a kid. There's a small text underneath. Forgot how to write the port name. Oh well, Captain Morgan always keeps a backup anyway. Seriously? Not only did this guy forget how to write, but he's also slacking off on the job? Okay, what is this guy? Was this guy a secret relative of Haramasa? With Lucia? Alright, quit rushing me. I'm checking the back pages. Wait, Lucia, someone's coming. Several figures wielding clubs appear before them. What do you think you're doing? Wait a second. Isn't that our shipping papers you're holding? Would you believe if I said I found it on the ground? Fine. And Guang, bring me my weapon. Looks like we've got rats on the dock. Time for a little pest control. Mato, weren't you supposed to be on lookout? I was on lookout, alright? I've been shouting from the side this whole time. You're the one who kept ignoring me. What do we do? Yihari, put that genius brain to work. Can't you even control people in your own dream? But I don't even know how to control them. Forget it. Let's face them head on. They're already swinging their clubs. If we don't submit, Proxy's gonna get smashed to bits. Nonsense. I can fight. Also, I like how it was holds up my stomach is killing me. Doot, and doot. Also nice to see all of you guys are locked. Yep. Okay, I have to do that. That plug in. That is an Exaltus. What are you doing here? I can feel myself getting less tired, which is a problem, because I need to sleep.
Listen up, chosen ethereal! This battle is all yours.
But where's the sweep attack?
Just like that.
Alright, focus the big guy. And get charged. Alright. Kind of sucks to see that no one here has any counters, but alright, so that's how you... Alright, that shouldn't be called buff if that's what that is.
Try this on for size.
Yeah, for now, just focus on this.
Oh, now we're talking.
Perfect timing.
Yeah, just hit him with the old spin cycle. Oh, really? You're just gonna keep doing that? What the F was that, dude?
Feeling much better now.
Master the ethereals, and you master the timing.
And buzzsaw finish. Microphone cheers. Ooh, big boy. Alright, nice to see Mayhem is not complaining about the fact that we are doing this with the door closed. I don't want to do that yet. Let's be honest, we don't want to make things more difficult for you. Where's the info on the Darkwater Research Center? What? Don't you guys have the shipping papers right there? We've checked every document, and the Darkwater Research Center's location is marked as omitted everywhere. What's with Egg Wong, the record keeper? How's he supposed to do the job if he can't even read? Egg Wong, you just knocked him out with that hammer. He's now cold in a deep sleep now. Lucia, I told you to go easy. But no, you just had to shout, keep the pressure up, and all-out attack, didn't you? I did hold back. Otherwise, this guy would have been in eternal sleep. They look so tough. But who thought they drop after just one hit? And this guy still won't talk. What a headache. Also, just noticed a window. Yeah. Kind of weird I see a window on the water, but that's alright. Whoa, Miss Sheep, Mr. Dog, Lord Octopus, easy now. I'm not ready to sleep yet. If you need shipping info, you can find Captain Morgan at the pier up ahead. As expected, we really do have to face their boss. No worries, just act tough. I've noticed Yihari's impression of these guys is that they bully the weak, but cower before the strong. Alright, so we're off the face. Absolutely no way. We're off to face a bottle of alcohol. Who for some reason looks like a Hollow-Raider without his mask, his gear on. Also, seriously, what exactly are these guys eating that makes them so big? What's going on here? Why is everyone knocked out? Who are you and who let you in? We just came by to pay a visit. Hey, didn't you say you were gonna act tough? Oh. Who are you? I need to speak with whoever's in charge here. Who am I? Every ship at this dock belongs to me, Captain Morgan, and you dare to ask who I am? Besides, where'd you get those shipping papers? My apologies. So you're the one in charge. Things are a bit complicated here, but in short, they're the ones to blame. So you're telling me my men just fell asleep on the ground by themselves? Yep, overtime stuff. Overtime stuff, you know? Well, you come to my dock, snatch my documents, and rough up my men. Oh, I see now. You're corporate spies from the Minerva Quarter, aren't you? That's not really... Yihari, be honest with me. Have you been reading those corporate board novels again? Those novels on internet are actually pretty good. But Captain Morgan, you've misunderstood. We only need the location of the Darkwater Research Center to find my family. How about we discuss this over? Discuss? All my men are lying on the ground and you still want to talk? Try discussing with my fist! Wait, why does everything have to come down to fists? We were supposed to be a slick band of thieves, and now we're turning into a bunch of reckless punks. Oh, no other choice. Let's fight. Yeah, violence. And a doot, and a doot, and a doot, and a doot. Confirm the squad. Let's go and refight the big guy and also some guys in masks. So I think yep, more Exaltists. Except the...
This is a tough one.
Except they're wearing black. Oh, look at you guys being clever enough to not be in the same area. Get smacked.
Try this move.
Bonk. Alright, so buffing attack. Ow. Hey, you know what? AoE. I mean, didn't really work, but it also kind of did. In the meantime,
Perfect timing.
Go on the attack.
yeah, let's just try and get rid of all the support.
Try this on for size.
Owie. Seriously, no dodging? There's the dodge.
Go on the attack.
Yep.
They're just small fry.
And enhance.
Okay.
And AoE or AoE? Well done.
Try this move.
Just smash and give the guy a spin cycle to finish him off. Give him the old spin cycle. Look around. We got the Soul Eater plug. Burny. The enemy restores 60 energy. And the Terror Raptor has been acquired. Yep. I think we want to continue the dream and not exit, but okay, yeah. Bulky Enforcer. Doot. Sorry, little guy. Oh boy, we get to fight a big Exaltist and the Enforcer. Alright, don't enter the dream yet. We still gotta get the plug in. Hopefully we'll be able to just, yeah. We're probably just gonna focus on getting through the story. And then...
Here. It's about time.
You okay?
Perfect timing.
We'll get through this and then
Master the ethereal.
we'll wrap up.
Master the timing.
Bonk.
Try this on for size.
Get stepped on. Well, now they're getting me out. Alright, enhance.
Feeling any better now?
And who needs energy?
Feeling much better now.
And just bonk you. Ooh, we can burst with you, you say?
Strike at once.
And just stomp on that guy. I think saw that coming. And give him the buff.
Perfect timing.
But still wasn't enough, but this will be. You know, he could have just gotten it. He could have just gotten spun, but instead he decided he just wanted to take a ball up the backside. All right, Captain, you want? Would you like to actually tell us what we want to know now? You got some fun, you little punks. Sorry, Captain. I've heard of you, and I know you're a good man. I truly didn't want to clash with you. Morgan, we're in trouble. We're under attack. I've already been knocked out flat, and now you come to warn me. Yeah, don't you think you're a little late? Huh? No, I mean that tough guy hauling cargo. Not sure if he got corrupted or what, but he suddenly lost. But he suddenly lost it and went berserk, and taking out more than a dozen of our guys. So Yihari's subconscious is still trying to stop our investigation. I just came through here and a bunch of other guys were already knocked out on the dock. Hey boss, so you got hurt too? I get it. You stepped in for to stop him from losing it. Sorry boss, we messed up big time. It's getting even messier by let's explain first. No time to explain. This guy is already tearing up the storage. Thank Eridu you're here. Please help me out here. Oh no, my cargo and papers! If the dock goes down, those shipping workers will be fish food. We've got to take care of this mess fast. Come on, we need to stop it now! Now! Train, muscles, flame jeep or dreaming hymnist, forge, spirit. Okay, forge, spirit. Hey friend, after that scuffle, I can tell, you've got some serious talent. You're one in a million, a true fitness prodigy. The world's peace is counting on you. Wait, the Exaltists? Why are these jerks here? Are they the ones behind all this? Jerks, we're just here keeping watch for... we're just here keeping watch for Boss More. That's why we got into a fight with you. We didn't mean no harm. That's right, we ran a licensed fitness studio here in the Eridu called Muscle Club. What's that? Feels like Yihari took the Exaltists for gym trainers trying to sell memberships. Oh, so they're not a fitness group? I ran into them in the Hollow once that honestly thought they were gym trainers. Not really sure what you're talking about, but let me come here to share our incredible method for training. Both mind and my heavyweight training. See, that's exactly the same as those pushy gym membership pitches. That's got absolutely nothing to do with it. That's some wild imagination. Hurry, if you run into the weirdos like that in the Hollow again, just smash them with your hammer. Hey, no need to be so defensive. If you've built yourself up for a Thyron, but we can still fine-tune those smaller muscle groups. Yeah, that's right. If bulking up's not your thing, we've got swimming, meditation, even fat-burning workouts. Plus, our combo training packages are big on big discount right now. Okay, I think Mayhem is starting to... no? Okay, yeah, I think Mayhem wants the door to be opened. You want the door to be opened? Alright, open the door. Put the phrase there. I'm not gonna do anything about it. She is looking out into the darkness. By the way, I should mention that I stream with my light on. Like, because I don't want to stream in the dark. I really don't have the time. Hey, don't go. If you sign now, you get 20% off. No, 30%. Alright. Lucia. Yihari, there's something I'm not sure if I should ask. Did someone bully you at Port Elpis when you were a kid? Huh? No. Then why do all these fierce and... They look so... all look fierce and menacing. It feels like you might have some stereotypes about them. Alrighty then. Monato... Nope. Port Boy. Help! Somebody help! Please help me! Oh, you're right. We're here to help. Where's that big guy? Thank heavens. He's just on the other side of the dock and the warehouse there. Our bros here can't hold out much longer. Wait a sec. Where did you kids come from? And can you even handle them? Don't worry. We'll take care of them in the blink of an eye. I mean, I just blinked 4 times in 5-6. That, yeah, he's still there. Alright, confirm that squad. Ooh, the super heavy guy. And enter the dream. Troublemaker hard. Mayhem is now sitting outside of my room, but not daring to go further. Probably because I'm not following her. Ooh, fight in the rain. Very big and dramatic. Well, thanks for bringing us all here. Alrighty. Let's go. Thank you, my good man. Aw, you didn't let me get to your friend.
Oh, now we're talking.
And just move everyone.
Master the ethereals, and you master the timing.
Try this on for size.
Stomp.
Try this move.
Yeah, you can just go away.
It's the power of perfect timing.
Are you debuffing me? How effing dare. I'm gonna beat your friend up about it.
Go on the attack. Strike at once.
Alright, and out of here.
Easy.
Now... You need energy.
Perfect timing. Lock in. Press the advantage.
And enhance. And
Try
perfect.
this on for size. You lost for one reason. You're weak.
Yeah, great job buffing each other, guys. This is gonna go well for you in the next couple of seconds.
You okay?
Spin to win. I am not German, so it doesn't sound as good. Weaken. Speed. All right, so we have Infinite and Sonic. Got it. In the form of plugins. Hey, can we get back to an actual cutscene? Or pseudo cutscene? Thanks for helping out with the dock crisis, but business is business. I'm not handing over any shipping intel to a bunch of corporate spies. You're as hard-headed as the rocks in the outer ring. We helped you have a huge mess, so why wouldn't you trust us? Excuse me. Sorry, but this concerns the livelihood of hundreds of our brothers, so I can't just hand it over to you. Wait, corporate spies? Oh, I get it now. No wonder they wanted to help us out. And what exactly did you figure out this time? Hey, you've never gotten it right. You four, the zoo quartet, are disguised yourselves as insiders, stirred up of Chaos of Us then pretended to help us so you could steal our shipping papers. I'm really speechless. Still trying to deny it? Don't worry, boss. If they want shipping papers, they'll have to face my fist first. And to think I sincerely invited that canine tyrant fellow to join us. In the end, I put my trust in the wrong person. What's with you people? Why does everything always have to be settled with fists? Sorry, looking at it now, I guess I was being a bit stereotypical about them. Any brothers still on their feet? Grab your weapons. It's time to protect Boss Morgan. Grandpa Goose suddenly rushes in and shouted for both sides to stop the fight.
Everyone stop fighting! Stop! It's all a big misunderstanding.
Okay, seriously, is that the same voice actor for old Kai? Because I think it might be.
Captain, this is Yihari, the daughter of the Murphy family. And these are her friends.
Murphy's daughter? Well, that makes her one of us. But I still don't understand. Why are you trying to steal Darkwater Research Center's shipping schedule?
We're trying to figure out where it is.
They just want to go there and give Hari's mom, Angel, a birthday surprise.
Huh? After all these fights and everyone getting beat up, it's all just for a birthday? You should have said that earlier.
Well, you wouldn't have believed us if we said it earlier.
So, if we had said it earlier, would you have just told us?
Absolutely not! Stuff like shipping routes and client info isn't something we just hand out. Kids, in our line of work, we say protect client privacy like it's your browsing history. Grandpa Goo, you better get them out of here.
Morgan, what are you doing? Have you forgotten how the Murphy family helped us before? This young girl only has one wish.
Mm-hmm.
Why'd you have to bring that up? Anyway, the last ship to Darkwater, the Angel, is about to depart. Goo, make sure you double-check the tickets and verify the passenger information. No ticket, no boarding. You'd better get moving.
Alright, well, I get the feeling this is where we end the dream, so Hari, we'll meet you there.
The Angel. The Angel.
Is it time for a big remember?
Wait, did someone see your browsing history? I mean, don't worry, Captain.
Captain Morgan leaves after he spoke. Yihari's expression changes slightly. Following her gaze, a merchant ship engine begins to rumble, seemingly about to depart.
Belle, the system just detected that a new memory has been triggered. Do you want to take a look?
Would you like to take a look? A fragment of Yihari's memory, data extracted from the VR terminal. It records Yihari witnessing her parents talking by a ship. It was frail at Port Elpis discussing matters about giving up. Now, I wonder if there's any fan art of Yihari's mom. I mean, what? Who said that?
Sure, let's take a look.
All right. Eyes acquired. It's a memory of Port Elpis. Yihari's parents are standing on the Angel, their faces filled with conflict and sorrow.
I'm not sure if this is the right thing to do. Little Hari is such an intelligent child.
Okay, so Yihari never inherited the tentacles, just not for hair. Got it.
I think we might have to give up. Seeing Yihari like this breaks my heart. I can't do this anymore.
Dear, giving up can be a solution too. We deserve a better life.
The Angel set sail, and Yihari's parents slowly faded from sight. The memory ended there. Everyone stood still, at a loss for words.
Wait, something doesn't add up. Give up on what?
I think I might know what's going on.
Let's call Yihari over to discuss then. She's over there chatting with Grandpa Goo.
No, we can't. We need to reach a consensus first. Some truths may be too hard for her to handle. It's like piecing together a broken puzzle. Without having the right sequence, these memory shards are just meaningless details.
Yeah, and if a detail's meaningless, then is it really a detail?
Right. The order of when the memories occurred is important. Let me think. The first thing that happened should be...
Game, don't make me figure it out. I don't want to. Okay, so...
Yihari's parents treated her for ether corruption, but the results were not promising. Her mother was very upset about it.
But she was being treated for ether corruption, so she must have entered the hollow first. That doesn't seem like the earliest memory. Maybe we should think it over again.
Okay, so...
It probably started when Yihari accidentally wandered into the hollow. Thankfully, she was saved by Pompeii.
Yeah, that sounds about right. In terms of the order, it all seems to have started because she got sick in the Outer Ring Hollow.
Okay, but why was she in the Outer Ring Hollow?
The next memory that happened should be...
Yihari's parents treated her for ether corruption, but the results were not good. Her mother was very upset about it.
Yeah, ether corruption is a complicated condition, so it's no surprise that it was hard to treat. But the next thing must be...
The last memory, the one we just collected, shows that Yihari's parents tried everything, but when nothing worked, they chose to leave her behind and boarded the ship?
Wait, isn't there another memory about preparing a birthday gift for her mom?
Yeah.
I think it was probably right when she wanted to give her mom a birthday gift at Port Elpis that she overheard her parents talking about giving up.
The order of the memories is as follows. Yihari accidentally entered the hollow and got corrupted. Her parents tried everything to treat her, but it remained ineffective. Then, on her mother's birthday, Hari's parents chose to leave her behind and sailed away, never coming back. Meanwhile, Yihari kept waiting, still hoping to celebrate her mom's birthday.
Yes. This is the truth I fear Yihari can't accept. The past she's been desperately searching for is the harsh reality of being abandoned.
But no matter how severe her ether corruption was, they shouldn't have abandoned her. And do we really have to tell Yihari the truth? Even I don't think I could handle that.
I feel like we can't hide it forever. Sooner or later, Yihari will figure it out. Besides, there might have been something else going on back then. Anyway, let's talk to her first.
Alright, so there is definitely going to be another... There needs to be a third act. Hopefully no breakdown, though. Also, anything from you two? What do I do? I don't even know how to begin. Lucia, why don't you say something first? Huh? If you don't know, what makes you think I would know what to say? At this point, whoever mentioned it should be the one to explain. Should I go? Let's go together. Saying something this painful feels a little easier when you're with someone by your side. Alright, let's go together. Special event.
Take this ticket and get going. Didn't Captain Morgan say that anyone without a ticket can't board the ship?
Thank you. Wait, this is one ticket.
What's the matter? That's all I can get for you. Your friends will have to stay here for now.
The boat ticket.
Yihari! We're back! Sorry, Grandpa Goo, but we need to talk to her alone. I hope that's alright with you.
No problem, no problem. You kiddos have kiddo stuff to discuss. I understand.
Yep, that's definitely what we have to discuss.
Yihari? There's something I'm not sure whether I should tell you.
I already know.
I had a feeling that whatever we can figure out, you'd figure it out too.
Actually, I've always known.
Alright, so...
I just wasn't ready to admit it.
Repressed trauma, got it.
home, we'll come up with a way to locate your parents.
Yeah, they might be living somewhere peacefully. Let's wake up first, and then we'll go find them together, okay?
I just noticed that Yihari's, like, little thing on her neck is like a compass, and it has north, like, hang on, north, south, east, west, and it's a little compass. Didn't notice that until just now.
It seems there's some misunderstanding with your parents, but it can be resolved. Look at you now. You're healthy and strong, aren't you?
No, you don't understand. It's all my fault.
Mm-hmm.
It's all right. Don't blame yourself. How could this possibly be on you?
You don't understand. It was impossible from the very start. I was never going to see them again.
Belle, Yihari's condition isn't good. Her emotions are fluctuating wildly, and the stability of the dream has dropped significantly.
Problem.
We don't want to hurt her, but the truth is just too painful.
This is bad. Her dream stability has fallen below the safe level, and I may no longer be able to sync her brainwave signals.
So we should bail?
Wake up, Belle. Let me face this nightmare on my own.
Wait, Yihari, just calm down. We'll find a way to fix this.
It's not working, Belle. Dr. Lydia says we have to wake you all up, or you might suffer mental damage.
Yeah, fine, just pull us then.
Wait, not yet.
Goodbye, everyone. Thank you for everything you've done for me.
Alright, we'll see you in the third act.
Wait.
Ah! The connection to Yihari's dream was severed, and everyone was pulled back into reality. Ah! How dare. Huh. Wait, don't interrupt. We're not done talking yet. I have to reconnect. Lucia, Belle, calm down. I know it hurts, but Yihari's dream is already sealed. Belle. No, you don't understand. Yihari ended up like this because we tried to tell her the truth. But going into her dream like this would mean intruding on a mind that's already fragile. If she collapses again, none of you will be able to get her out. Will be able to get out. But does that mean Yihari has to remain unconscious like this? Sorry, but you're all mentally drained. I can't let you take risks like this in your condition. Why don't we walk and get some fresh air? Sorry, Monato, I need some time alone. You and Belle should go together. Let's go, Belle. We can both use some fresh air to clear our heads. Alright. Ask Monato outside the echo chamber. Or no, talk to Monato. But why? Have to complete all the things. But I can at least yoink the permanent rewards. And more permanent rewards means more polychrome for me to pull with. Anyway, Monato. Huh? I didn't think you'd actually come. Was there a mind? You know, Proxy, I've never he felt like I belonged at school. Well, that's why I joined Spook Shack, hoping to find something meaningful to do. But who would have thought, by some twist of fate, we kept finding more and more like-minded friends. Alice, Lucia, and Yihari all joined our crew. Lucia's always talking about dragging us off to remote hollows to chase after night horror legends. Of course, we worried about her just as much as we do about you, Zaha. Whenever that happened, Yihari would reassure us, "Don't worry, I'll guide you through every path ahead." Who would have thought, with her trapped in her own dream, we'd be so helpless to do anything? Don't be sad, we'll find a way. Yeah, we'll find a way somehow. Sorry for going on like this, but no matter how painful the truth is, I want to face it with her. I'll be there too. Yeah, no matter what, we have to bring Yihari out of the stream. Come to think of it, we've been out here for a while. Let's go back and see how Lucia's doing. Go back and discuss a strategy with Lucia.
We're back, everyone.
Looking at Monto's eyes, he looks just as tired as I feel all the time.
Lucia, how is Yihari's condition?
Not optimistic.
What's wrong, Lucia?
Everyone, I think I've discovered something incredible.
Well, incredible can be a good thing, but it can also be a bad thing.
Do you remember the ticket Grandpa Goo gave to Yihari when we left the dream?
Uh-huh.
While I was sorting through her things just now, this identical ticket fell out of her old belongings.
Oh. Lucia pulled out a ticket for the Angel from Port Elpis to Darkwater Research Center. The boarding slip was torn off, leaving just the stub, clearly indicating that it had been used.
Hold on. If Hari's parents were the ones who took the ship and left her behind alone, then why does she have a ticket?
The old ticket's paper is as delicate as cicada wings, seeming it as if it would crumble between fingers at the slightest touch. The faded ink on its face, Port Elpis to Darkwater Research Center, revealed the route it once represented. The torn validation stub shows that the ticket's owner had indeed boarded the ship. Seat number 6A. Elpis Integrated Port Service. Alright.
Could it be that she also went to Darkwater Research Center?
I mean, it's likely.
Yeah, and the ticket has clearly been used. It seems like there's only one possible explanation.
I'm getting confused. What exactly happened?
Given the situation, I guess we'll have to ask Grandpa Goo what happened.
Like the real one?
Let's meet at Port Elpis tomorrow. I feel like we're missing something.
Alright, to Port Elpis, I guess. Psychological thingies. And I assume this means I can't actually... Yay! More things. Also, how's my Denny situation? Ooh, Denny's situation's getting better. Also... Alright. And... just keep going. We're almost done, I think. It would make sense if we are. Ask Grandpa Goo about what happened. Oh, hang on. I forgot what I can do to get my thing up to 400. Yeah, sorry for waking you up. Yay! And do... Ah, much better. Anyway, to Port Elpis. Oh, convenient. Alright, Grandpa Goo, we have an issue.
Hello, Grandpa Goo. We're friends of Yihari, and she needs our help right now. Could you take a look at this ticket for us?
Yeah, no other for context needed. Grandpa Goo takes the ticket and studies it closely.
Little Hari? What's happened to her? I haven't heard from her in a while.
Alright, well, he definitely does not sound like Elder Kai anymore.
Wait, Darkwater Research Center? Where did you get this ticket?
The group told Grandpa Goo about Yihari's condition and shared what they had seen in the dream.
Oh, poor child. She still can't let go of what happened back then. I've never forgotten about it, not for a single day. It was her mother's birthday that day. Little Hari came to Port Elpis to give her mother a gift, but unfortunately, they boarded the ship ahead of her. I couldn't bear to see little Hari so heartbroken, so I secretly gave her a ticket and took her on the next ship.
Okay.
So, you took Yihari to Darkwater Research Center?
Yes, perhaps what you saw in the dream was her memory of the moment I gave her the ticket.
Most likely.
I never imagined my actions would result in such irreversible consequences. It's all my fault.
Let's not go that far.
Irreversible? What do you mean, Grandpa Goo?
Once we arrived at the research center, I safely handed her over to her father. He was so happy to see her, and they planned on giving her mother a surprise birthday gift. I returned on the same ship, but halfway back, I received news of the Hollow Zero crisis. Before I knew it, all of Eridu was thrown into chaos.
Okay, so that happened right as Hollow Zero started acting up. Got it.
People needed supplies and quickly. With land routes swallowed by Hollow Zero, Captain Morgan led us by sea to Minerva Quarter. But old Morgan, I was overwhelmed. By the time I got things under control, I learned the Darkwater Research Center had been swallowed by the Outer Ring Hollow.
Okay. So the... wait, how big is the Outer Ring Hollow? Also, is there an actual body of water near that? Is Darkwater just a... Darkwater just a name, but it's not actually connected to the water at all? That doesn't make sense, though.
Days later, the HIA brought Hari back, but her memory was fragmented, like something had deeply shaken her. As for the Murphys, no one ever heard from them again.
No.
Did I miss something? This doesn't align with our previous theory at all. That Yihari's parents abandoned her because they couldn't cure her illness. Feels like we're looking at a completely different storyline.
Well, I had a theory that her being discovered in the Outer Ring Hollow may not have been first, but what?
Illness? Abandoned her? What are you all talking about?
Well, I had a theory, but Monato wasn't having it. Everyone shares their theories about the past with Grandpa Goo.
I don't know what happened to Darkwater Research Center after the Hollow Zero disaster, but before she boarded the ship that day, Hari was always a healthy young girl. I don't know exactly what they were doing at the research center, but from what I knew of the Murphy couple, they loved Hari more than anything.
I don't suppose we have the fragmented memories on recording on hand, do we?
My brain feels a little overloaded. Where did things go wrong?
I think we've gotten it all wrong. We've had the cause and effect flipped from the start.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, Belle.
What do you mean?
We thought Hari was already sick before boarding the ship. We assumed her parents cruelly abandoned her since they couldn't treat her corruption. But Grandpa Goo said that Yihari wasn't sick before boarding the ship. This means that she boarded the ship first, and the illness came later.
And the illness maybe manifested into the power that she has while in the Hollows, and also the obscured faces.
That means her parents didn't abandon her when they boarded the ship.
When they said they were giving up, it couldn't have been Yihari that they meant. It seems that giving the gift and boarding the ship happened first. Yihari came to Port Elpis to give her mother a gift. She then boarded the next ship, where Grandpa Goo took her to Darkwater Research Center.
So, Yihari's corruption must have started after the Outer Ring Hollow swallowed the research center.
Again, where is that? Where's the Outer Ring Hollow, and what? Specifically, and how does it connect to Darkwater Research Center?
Yeah, that's likely it. The Darkwater Research Center we've been looking for was always in the Outer Ring Hollow. In the dream, Pompey mentioned that Hollow Zero caused its abnormal expansion.
Yihari's parents treated her at the research center. That's why only tactical machines marked with the Darkwater Research Center emblem have recordings of her treatment. We're still missing details about what happened inside the Darkwater Research Center. All we know is that Pompey found her at the edge of the hollow.
That's the last piece of the memory. We thought the story began with Pompey saving her, but that was actually the ending.
Yeah, that was my theory, but but no, the game's scripted.
Now it all makes sense.
Yeah, glad you managed to wrap your head around it, Monato.
As for what happened in between, we'll have to return to the dream to find out.
Kids, I don't quite understand everything you're saying, but please keep me updated on Hari's treatment, whether it's good or bad. That poor child. She's been through so much.
All right. We'll keep you in the loop.
Don't worry, Grandpa Goo.
Maybe, if we remember to come back here, because I don't think any of us have your number.
We'll do everything we can to bring Yihari out of the dream.
And back to the VR device. Strawberry Parfait will definitely wake up. Wise, good to see you're already here. Though the dream realm is chaotic, there are still some scattered pockets of stability. Maybe I can create an exit from the dream by inverting the externality. Intervening externally. Huh? You're back? Hari's currently in some kind of hollow-like dreamscape. Any idea what's going on here? Everyone tells Lydia about the recent investigation results. I see. Actually, Yihari must have recalled a new memory yesterday, but things were so chaotic that neither Wise nor I could notice it at the time. Yeah, it's a memory from it's a memory of Grandpa Goo taking her by boat to the Darkwater Research Center, pretty much matching what you guys just said. Yeah, that was Wise talking. Gotta pay attention. And yes, point at boat. That does not look big enough to have a lot of seats. It records Grandpa Goo taking Yihari aboard transport ship Angel that Port Elpis, heading to the Darkwater Research Center. Come to think of it, the moment Yihari saw the ticket, she probably recalled it all. When she said it's all my fault, she must have been feeling guilty about how her parents not making it out of the hollow with her because they were trying to cure her. Well then, we definitely have to go into the dream and help her. This is a deep-seated childhood trauma for Yihari, and she probably can't overcome it alone. But this dream is in such chaos, I can't guarantee your safety. If she can't wake up, you might not be able to wake up either. Doctor, maybe we could try the method we just talked about. Method? What method? If we compare chaotic dreams to hollows, then what you're doing is essentially acting as proxies, guiding dreamers back to the waking world. Just like hollows have both stable and chaotic areas, dreams work in similar ways, in a similar way. If we can guide Yihari's consciousness to the stable area, we should be able to establish a dream exit. What are we waiting for? Let's go. Let's do it. Perhaps the dream world is simply too chaotic. The data of ethereals and machines that can be controlled is unstable. You'll lose the power to protect yourselves. Maybe I could capture some Holoraider data in the dream, but we'll probably have to rely on Monato's charisma to actually command them. Alright, and thus, the trifecta is complete. The Triforce has assembled. Alright, if you insist, I'll do my best to help everyone complete this impossible mission. So it's mission impossible. Bang. Constructing the dream. Construction complete. Whoa. Hey, Dari, we're here. I know you don't want us to be, but we're here. Big yawn. Also, can I look at the permanent rewards? 6 whole things I have to deal with. And simulation challenges. And art expert. No. What's up?
Proxy, you're here.
Correct. Why do you sound so sad?
I'm sorry, Yihari. I had it all wrong. Your parents didn't abandon you.
Yeah, I know. I remembered the moment I saw that ticket. It was my childish impulse. I boarded the ship just to deliver a gift, and that's what caused all of this.
No. Hollow Zero caused all this.
Though I'm not sure what exactly happened. They never made it out of the hollow.
Oh, don't say that. Maybe they escaped and are still looking for you.
Yeah, the expansion of the Outer Ring Hollow is a consequence of the Hollow Zero disaster. The one responsible for that is also to blame for your parents' disappearance.
Thank you, Belle. And thank you all for your hard work. Coming into my dream over and over again, trying to bring me out. But please, leave.
No.
Leave?
I need to understand what really happened at the Darkwater Research Center. As Dr. Lydia said, we must clean the wound before it can heal. But this is my issue, and I've already burdened you all too much.
No.
Once I finish my investigation, I'll wake up on my own if I can. You don't need to worry.
No, we're going to worry because because this is way too deep to be woken up on your own.
No, Yihari. We're here for a reason. We'll help you figure out what happened at Darkwater Research Center.
Thank you. Really. But I don't know what painful memories might resurface, or what dangers lie ahead.
Don't worry, we'll figure it out.
It's fine. I'm already an ethereal combat master. And if Strawberry Parfait doesn't make it back safely, Yuzuha and Alice will give us an earful.
Yeah.
Right. I know Yuzuha. If you don't wake up, she'll probably sneak into your dream and find a way to pull some pranks on you.
Yeah, and Alice will probably be screaming at you, but it'll take a couple seconds for her screeching to reach your height. That was mean. I'm sorry.
Thanks, everyone. I was just looking at the scattered lab equipment nearby. I think we can start our investigation there.
Alright, scattered lab equipment. Quick, terminal info. Personal transfer request, Darkwater Research Center, AVX Division Senior Researcher, Angel and Leyland Murphy. Approval status, approved and confirmed. Transfer request? Yeah, looks like the day I went to Darkwater Research Center was also the day my parents were going to leave. Talk about a trick of fate. Sorry. I'm fine, just feeling a bit sentimental. Scattered receipts. The experiment materials are covered in rejected receipts, with only the shipment from Port Elba successfully making it through. Excuse me. According to the records, according to the records in the notebook and the notes, it's that because of the Eridu government banned research in this area, they had to rely on sea routes through the poorly regulated Port Elpis. Yikes! Why do I get the feeling some shady research is going? Why do I get the feeling some shady research is going down here? Yeah. Embargoed cargo, labs in the middle of nowhere, and research papers that only let you go home once a month. I feel like this isn't most likely some. I feel like this isn't most likely some illegal research. Everyone, come quick!
Look, the equipment over here seems to contain 2 lab recordings.
Convenient.
It belongs to Angel Murphy. That's Yihari's mother. Quick, let's play it.
Play the first recording. Excuse me. After a crackle of static and some flickering on the screen lab, a lab recording. After a crackle of static and some flickering on the screen, a lab recording begins to play before you.
It's hard to believe, but we've been working here for 3 years. Now that we're leaving, it feels so surreal. I once thought I could achieve something great, but in the end, my research became a weapon used for evil.
Hey now, if we can take care of Hari and make up for the 3 years we've missed in her life, then it will all be worth it. Wait, the security department just messaged. They said Goo brought Hari to the center and that she wants to celebrate your birthday with you.
Ah, that little squiggly bean. Didn't I tell her to stay home and rest?
Squealy bean.
It'll be fine. It's our last day here anyway. I'll ask security to make an exception and let us spend the day together as a family for your birthday. You just said we accomplished nothing in these last 3 years. But to me, Hari is our greatest achievement.
The first recording comes to an end, and Yihari remains frozen in place, staring at the screen.
So, our conclusion earlier was correct. Yihari really did make it to Darkwater Research Center back then.
Yihari, are you alright? Do you need to take a break?
No, I'm fine. Let's play the next recording.
Alright, probably not going to be too cheerful. The video occurs in the same lab, but this time red alarm lights are flashing and the sound of a hollow alert echoes endlessly.
Alert! Outer ring hollow expansion detected. Ether concentration at the center has exceeded safe levels. All personnel, please evacuate immediately. All personnel, please evacuate immediately.
Hurry! Clear the test bench now!
What's going on? Wayland? The hollow suddenly expanded. What happened to Hari?
I just got her past security when the outer ring hollow expanded out of control. She inhaled too many ether particles, and she's in bad shape right now. Give Hari an inhibitor shot first. I'll go grab the protective suits. You need to leave immediately.
Okay.
Those Dobbs bastards. They even took all the protective gear.
Ah, tops! On the screen, a weak voice from young Yihari whispers,
What's wrong, sweetheart?
Mommy, happy birthday. Can we go home now?
young Yihari's voice grows weaker.
Yes, we're going home. Right now.
Yes, don't worry, sweetheart. Mommy and Daddy will take you home.
The recording ends, and Yihari's sorrowful, uneasy expression is reflected in the dark screen.
Well...
It's okay. No need to say anything. Let's keep going. I need to know what happened next.
Hey, Lucia, keep an eye on... I've been keeping a close eye on Yihari's condition. Wise her the ones who through the VR Dream Terminal. Be careful, I'm detecting a lot of unstable data heading your way. Weren't you keeping an eye on the situation? And don't blame me, I didn't want it to be like this either. Just as I thought, the closer we get to the truth of Yihari's memories, the more the subconscious manifests as ethereals to attack us. Sorry everyone, I still get a bit emotional sometimes. No worries, like the doctor said, if we can eliminate these unstable brainwaves, Yihari's mind will become more relaxed and stable, right? Right, let's take care of these enemies before we continue investigating. Let's throw down! You! A dreaming Himis and bulky enforcer. Alright. Doot and doot. Support type biological unit can grant buff effects. And we can do 2 plugins. Doot and doot. Bringing in Soul Evans and Sonic character who... No, not Sonic character. Mark. Biological monster is buffs. Offensive companion skill to enhance based on the current number of buff stacking. You can support companion apply buffs and unleash burst damage. Start enhancing. It triggers thing, but again refreshes the factor.
Go! Wipe out every last enemy!
Get buffed.
It's the power of perfect timing.
Really, dude? Alright, so you guys just get one tapped. Got it.
Feeling any better now?
Just continue to be buffed. How dare you?
Out of my way!
Try this move. They're just small fry.
Alright, buddy.
Strike at once!
Okay, that did a lot of damage.
Master the ethereals, and you master the timing!
Oh, I could have burst him. Oh well, there's next time. Hooray, S-Ring. Purification, security operatives. Oh, I hit the wrong button again. I love hitting the wrong button. Oh, really? Farewell, combat, combat. And then another cutscene before. Alright, one more combat, story. Two more combats, story. One more combat. And then we'll be done. Doot and doot and doot. Don't enter the dream until you plug in. But no locking in. Ooh, big guy.
This is a tough one.
Oh, really? How dare you mark all of us? Alright, buff.
You okay? Just like that!
It's the power of perfect timing.
Out of my way!
Yep, this is fair. And burst. Yeah, we'll burst this guy. That did not do nearly as much as I thought it would.
Just like
Out of the way. Oh, because I'm actively buffing this guy. Oh yeah, you're gonna take a while.
Go on the attack!
Out of my way!
Try this move.
Alright, getting better. Ow. Buff and burst. Get fist. Yeah, that was bad. Flame Dreamer. Alright. Onward to more story. Have a big cough. Alright, we have not gone very far. This looks like the path that leads out of the hollow. We must be on the right track, following Hari's original route. Huh? Well, I see his ruins everywhere. Even the two proxies beside me haven't made their call yet. Are you sure about this? Huh. What? I've been to the hollow plenty of times. I've been to the hollow plenty of times. Just because you haven't eaten mutton doesn't mean you've never seen a sheep running. What? Alright, cut the bickering. Looks like an evacuation route. Yeah, I remember this place. Dad went ahead to scout the path first, while Mom and I followed along using his route. Let's take a look around first. I see a bit of research equipment nearby. We might be able to dig up some useful info, like what we did before.
Let's take a look around first.
Search for any clues. Oh, damn. Traces of escape. A rain-soaked map densely marked with wrong paths with notes about potential dangers written along the routes. Numerous vials of anti-corruption serum are scattered around the map. Does way beyond what a normal person could handle. Even doctors wouldn't dare use this much on severely corrupted patients. It seems like Hari's father didn't have much equipment, but rather relied on anti-corruption serum, burning his own life to test the map out the route as he went along. Better not tell Yihari about this truth for now. How is it already 2:20? I was gonna end up starting this later, but still. The War Notebook contains experimental records of anti-corruption serum documented from front to back. But if you flip through it back to front, it's packed with all kinds of food receipts. What's all this? A lab notebook? Oh, but what are these receipts? These must be my dad's notes. He always jotted down the receipts after work and would make... recipes. Recipes after work and would make them for me when he sailed back home. His specialty was was definitely desserts. Both my mom and I absolutely loved them. Mr. Murphy seems to know so much. Yeah, looking back now, he was a great father. Alright, Lucia, what did you find? Guys, I think I found something weird. Walkie-talkie.
What's this? It looks like a communication device.
This seems to be a communication device designed for the Hollow. It's equipped with a porcelain buffer to reduce ether interference with the signal. Looks like a few call logs are still saved on it too.
Oh, well, that can only lead to to good things.
I recognize this. This is the communication device my mom carried with her. When she took me out, she used it to stay in touch with Dad.
How long were you guys in there?
Should we check the recent call history? Or wait until we wake up to look at it?
It's fine. Go ahead and play it. I'm ready.
Are you? Lucia presses the replay button on the device and it plays back the most recent conversation.
Did you receive the map? This should be the shortest route out of the Hollow.
Got it, dear. Where are you? I'll bring Hari to you right now.
No! Don't come here. Just follow the route and get out quickly. There's something big wandering in the Hollow. Be very careful.
Mm-hmm.
No.
How big?
Didn't we promise to go home together?
I'm sorry, Angel. But I have to break my promise. I'm just a regular guy with no protective gear. Making it this far on foot is already pushing it. Being a proxy sure isn't easy.
Waylon.
Dear, consider this route my birthday gift to you. Promise me you'll make sure to get her out. Hari, be sure to listen to your mom in the future. And if you miss Dad, just...
The call recording ends with a burst of static noise.
Yihari. I'm so sorry.
I had a feeling I would never see him again. But I didn't expect that my father stayed behind to figure out the way for me and my mother.
The sound of heavy footsteps echo in the distance. Oh. Great.
Wait, what's that sound?
Probably the big thing that was wandering around.
It must be the ethereal Wayland mentioned earlier.
I just said that.
It's the dead-end butcher.
Why is that here?
Dead-end butcher?
Yeah, I vaguely remember. My mother didn't even have time to mourn my father's death. She rushed to take me to the edge of the hollow. From a distance, I could see the silhouette of that monster beside her.
Belle, Yihari's emotions are spiraling out of control. I'm seeing a lot of unstable brainwave activity. Is everything okay on your end?
Yeah. And there's a huge problem approaching.
Well...
Wait. Aside from those heavy footsteps, there's also a rustling sound. The dead-end butcher shouldn't make that kind of noise. And it sounds like it's getting closer.
No, it's a bunch of runts. We were so focused on watching the recordings that we didn't realize they'd gotten so close. We've got to take care of them quickly.
Alright. Ready? We need to wrap this up quick or more ethereals might show up. Time is of the essence. And... Alright. And I'm just gonna go out on a limb and guess that the boss is gonna be the dead-end butcher. Even though, again, how is that guy here? Isn't he... He's specific to, you know, the dead-end hollow. I mean, I get that travel between the hollows was kind of a thing, but I'm not entirely sure how. Anyway, enter the dream. Yes. Yes, I will. And we're not gonna hit circle. Oh, when we're done.
The big one's here. It's about time.
Speed boost. Speed boost. Yeah, get punched. That's just the first. That was just the taste.
Feeling much better now. I'll take you.
Alright. Burst. Haha. How dare you?
Strike at once.
Haha.
Just like that.
And you know what?
Try this move. They're just small fry. Oh, now we're talking.
Just refresh the buff. And AoE.
Try this on for size.
Why won't you let me counterattack? Alright, that did basically nothing.
Perfect timing.
Alright, you go away.
I'll take you.
And hit him with the burst. Yep,
You'll get another shot.
I was scratching my face, how dare you?
Go on the attack.
And big scythe. Or is that really a scythe? Because it feels like it's just a spiky hammer. Lifesteal. Ooh, fun. Rampant brute. No, don't hit circle. We're gonna continue the dream. Just do what's recommended. Confirm it. And, oh really? We're gonna be fighting Thracian. And a bunch of little guys.
Yikes! This one's tough.
Alright. Speed boost for you.
Oh, now we're talking. The nightmare comes to an end now.
Yeah, don't do that. Alright, let's just go ahead and hide back here.
Try this move.
Bonk. Yeah, single target damage, my ass.
Master the ethereals and to master the timing.
Yeah, everywhere. And get another single target. Get out of here. Why are you not down? Actually, no, we're just gonna attack you.
Go on the attack.
Really, you couldn't have switched to another target automatically.
I'll take you. Try this on for size.
Alright, just start punching.
You okay?
You know what? You're going next turn.
Go on the attack.
Alright. Don't have more than enough for full burst. Ow. And just go ahead and buff our main guy. You go ahead and burst damage.
You lost for one reason. You're weak.
You
And
want to surrender? Now is the time.
let's just keep it going. And we'll just attack you because we need energy.
Just like that.
Howie.
Try this move.
Just smacking with a not quite concrete pillar.
Out of my way!
Yay! Down you go. Now I take it we have a little bit. Huh. Take it we have a little bit of a. Alright, we're gonna have to deal with this. Deal with a conversation, then we talk. Then we deal with the big guy. All done. Let's keep moving. Hold up, that big guy, his voice is getting closer. Did it really catch up to us? We took too long fighting the small ethereals. Damn it, guess we have to face them head on. Better not. It feels like... I feel like Tiny Tiki's tiny frame might shatter at the slightest touch. What a headache. If only our attacks actually did something. Let's move forward and find a way out. Wise connected from the outside dream agrees. Yeah, there should be. Yeah, there should be an area up ahead with a stable brainwaves. I can try setting up a dream exit there. Let's get moving. Once we wake up Yihari, our mission will be complete. Get going. I'll cover if anything goes wrong. Yihari, you okay? You okay? Let's get moving. Dad. Sorry. No worries, no need to apologize. Keep pushing forward. Let's go. Alright.
Let's go take a look.
Why is it so wet? The Trevor gradually approaches from afar.
Why is the dead-end butcher still closing in? I think I can already see its shadow. Proxy, do you see a way out?
Belle, the area up ahead on the right is where her brainwave signals are stable. I might be able to create an exit from the dream, but it'll take some time.
Bah. But time exactly what we don't have.
I hate to say this, but time is exactly what we don't have right now.
The heavy footsteps of the dead end butcher echo from the left side of the road, and its roads gradually grow clearer.
Lucia, summon all the ethereals you can command. With everyone here, we should be able to hold this guy off for a while.
All right. Yihari, you head to the stable area with the proxy. Yihari?
Yihari, what's wrong? Let's head to the stable area first.
Yeah, you know, before the big guy smashes us.
I remember this place.
Excuse me?
My mother took me along the path that my father gave his life to find, all the way to the edge of the hollow. But having me with her slowed her down. The fissure was collapsing, too narrow for an adult to pass through. And the dead-end butcher was getting closer and closer, with its heavy footsteps and labored breathing. As we were walking, she suddenly said she couldn't go any further. She told me to head for the fissure in the distance on my own, and promised she'd be right behind me. I followed her instructions, walking on and on. Her encouraging words echoed behind me. When I reached the fissure and turned back, I realized she wasn't behind me. She was standing in front of the dead-end butcher, leading it away in the opposite direction.
The heavy footsteps and roar of the dead end butcher echo again from the left side of the road.
Yihari, I'm sorry you had to go through this, but we need to leave this dream and wake up. If the dead-end butcher catches us, we might never make it out.
Hold on, Belle. I'm speeding things up, but it'll still take some time to establish a stable exit.
Sorry, everyone.
Yihari suddenly charges toward the dead end butcher, swinging the hammer in her hand to strike the ceiling. The already damaged concrete falls, blocking the way between you and Yihari. Come on!
I remember now. I fainted because I saw that ticket. Unable to face the truth, I chose to forget it all over again. But none of this should be your burden. And you shouldn't have to face these dangers. Wake up. The path ahead is mine to walk alone.
Hold on, Yihari. That monster's not something you should handle alone.
She's an S-Rank, she'll be fine.
We don't need to face this alone.
Yeah, Hari. Didn't we promise to wake up together?
Thank you. Thank you all.
Alright. Dead end butcher! The dead end butcher has brought his weapon down on Yihari. Still lost in her parents' tragedy, she failed to block in time, most slammed heavily to the ground. Come on! All that was left was an endless blur of darkness and unconsciousness.
When I was little, I hardly saw my parents. But I knew their research was important, so I didn't want to disturb them. When I was 10, on my mom's birthday, I asked Grandpa Goo next door to help me find a gift for her.
Here, isn't this the videotape you wanted? Enter the ether. Took me a ton of favors to track this down. That angel, she sure is into some obscure movies. All right, their ship is about to leave. Hurry, go give this gift to your mom.
But when I tried to board the ship to give it to her, I was stopped because I didn't have a ticket.
Huh.
I
Also,
could only shout to them from the dock, but the blaring horns drowned out my shouts.
Also, just gotta point out, if she was 10 when this happened, and it's been 11 years, 21. That's basic math for ya.
Your mind. Still can't let go of that research.
I'm not sure if this is the right thing to do. Little Hari is such an intelligent child. I think we might have to give up. Seeing Yihari like this breaks my heart.
Dear, giving up can be a solution too. We deserve a better life.
You don't blame me. Creating a cure so that people don't have to fear the hollows any longer. Isn't that your lifelong dream?
My lifelong dream? From the moment little Hari was born, my dream has only ever been you and her.
Yep.
By
Put
the
me on the
time
boat.
Grandpa Goo noticed and came to help, the ship my parents were on, the Angel, had already departed.
No fishing. For Yihari, I guess.
You blockhead! Why'd you stop Mercy's girl from giving her mom her birthday present? You're always talking about loyalty. What kind of loyalty is bullying the child of someone who helped us, huh? Okay, don't cry, Hari. Here, take this ticket. Grandpa Goo will take you on the next ship to find your mom.
Alright, that explains
I
why.
think that's a good idea, Mr. Goo. What if Boss Morgan finds out?
Yeah, that explains that.
This ticket's from old Morgan. He told me to give it to her, you blockhead!
Yep.
Grandpa Goo got me safely to my father at Darkwater Research Center. Just after he left, the Outer Ring Hollow expanded. I was too young and had zero aptitude for ether. The ether particles in the air corrupted me fast. Father brought me back to the lab to treat me. But the corruption had gone too far. Even my parents, experts in anti-corruption medicine, couldn't stop it.
Well, that's not great.
Considering the physical strain on the subject, we've suspended the use of primary medication. The subject is projected to develop a core in approximately 12 hours, and will be fully corrupted into an ethereal within 18 hours. Experiment time, 27 hours, 30 minutes. Successfully injected ether resistance booster, ADX prototype 1-1. Experiment time, 29 hours, 6 minutes. Ether concentration in blood dropped significantly, but side effects include hallucinations, both visual and auditory.
Angel, you gave Hari.
I'm sorry, Wayland. I had to try. I have to save Hari.
After receiving the prototype injections, I began to see a whole new world.
Uh-huh.
Strange people appeared before me, reenacting past scenes over and over again. Voices clamoring all at once.
Okay, so this is when she got deep sight.
Still severe. Hari just threw up again. We might not be able to leave yet.
When you stay and take care of Hari, I'll go scout ahead. We have to find a way out of this hollow.
And
Wait, what are you doing? Didn't the higher-ups take all the protective equipment?
Don't worry, I'll manage. If I hadn't switched majors chasing you, I'd already be a proxy by now.
Alright, well, good to know.
When I finally recovered enough to walk, my father had already sent us the extraction route, just like he had promised. But when my mom and I reached the rendezvous point, he wasn't there.
Ah. Looking around.
I'm sorry, Angel. But I have to break my promise. Just a regular guy with no protective gear. Making it this far on foot is already pushing it. Being a proxy sure isn't easy. Here. Consider this route my birthday gift to you. Promise me you'll make sure to get her out. Hurry. Be sure to listen to your mom in the future. If you miss Dad, just...
We had no time to grieve. My mother took me along the route Father sent us to the exit. But what got to the exit faster were the terrifying footsteps of the dead-end butcher.
Yeah, and that's never a good sign.
Hurry. From here on, you take the lead. Mommy's tired. The exit's just ahead. Just keep walking that way. Don't worry. Of course I'll go with you. I'm just too tired to keep up at your pace.
I really thought she was just tired, so I walked ahead, as she told me to the exit.
Go on, my girl. Be brave. Mommy's right behind you.
All
When I
right.
turned back, I saw she was walking the other way, straight toward the dead-end butcher.
My dream has only ever been you and her.
Yeah, sorry I haven't been too talkative.
Mommy's begging you.
Special event.
You're here, Hari. You've grown so much.
Wait, so we're actually talking?
Mommy.
I'm sure you have many questions. Like why your dad and I were never home when you were little. Why we couldn't be like other parents and watch you grow up. Your father and I were devoted to finding a way for humans to no longer fear the Hollow. Tops told us that if we succeeded, the medicine we developed could change the world. That's how we ended up at Darkwater Research Center. We were only allowed to visit you a few times each month.
Yeah, that feels not suspicious at all.
As the research went on, we realized it was all serving the higher-ups' personal agendas. Everything we did, every bit of effort, was just to make their soldiers stronger.
Rude.
I'm so sorry for missing out on so much of your childhood for something like that. It must have been hard, being on your own all these years.
No, Mom. Grandpa Goo has always taken good care of me. I've been eating well, not being picky, and I've grown taller.
I mean, yeah, you've definitely grown taller. That's something I feel the need to point out a lot.
I've also been studying hard, and I became a proxy, helping many people in the Hollow.
That's wonderful. Looks like our little Hari has grown into the person we hoped she'd become. Your dad would have been so proud.
Wait, so is this real or is this not real? In the distance, the sound of fighting and the roar of the dead-end butcher echo faintly, like they're coming from outside the dream.
It's almost time. I think you should get going now.
Oh, is it time to actually fight?
Please, can't I stay here with you? I keep dreaming that you and Dad come home. But every time I wake up, I'm still all alone. I don't want to be apart from you again.
A few more shouts echo in the distance, and the words became clearer.
How are things on your end? Has Yihari woken up?
Not yet. But there's some response. How can someone who's already fainted faint again in their own dream? This doesn't make any sense.
Talk? Commanding hordes of ethereals in someone else's dream?
Listen, your friends are doing everything they can to wake you up. You're not alone anymore, and that puts my mind at ease. Besides, I think they need you more than your father and I do now.
Is there really no way for me to stay here?
Yeah, sorry.
It's okay. My little Hari is a proxy now. You'll lead the way for others when they're lost, won't you? Don't dwell on the past behind you. There's still more to see up ahead. So go on. Be brave, my child.
Mommy, will we meet again?
Yes, Hari, we will. One day, we'll meet again. In a place free of darkness.
Okay, so not Kingdom Hearts.
Hari, be sure to listen to your mom in the future. If you miss Dad, just
Go on, my girl. Be brave. Mommy's right behind you.
Alright. Running towards consciousness! Face the dead-end butcher. Yeah, but first... Okay, we have to do that first. Doot, 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 doot. And doot. And doot the plugins. And then enter the dream. Face the big guy. No.
This one's real tough.
Now,
Gotta stay focused.
now, hopefully we won't have to deal with his second form. Because if we do, I'll be big sad. You know what? We'll buff you for now.
Just like that!
No, 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 no. None of that.
Try this on for size.
Some mecha. And okay, yeah, that's
one reason.
That's really good.
You're weak.
Yeah, just walk up to this guy and burst. Oh, come on.
We've got this.
Damn. Is this the end?
Okay.
Yihari's brainwaves just stabilized. I think she's waking up.
Okay, good.
Everyone, I'm back. You've all worked so hard.
Thank goodness. Finally awake.
Huh. Almost got me there.
Right. Now let's shatter this nightmare together.
Yeah. Now hopefully that means we're gonna be doing a lot of damage.
Feeling any better now?
Hey, don't you do that. You didn't do any damage.
Oh, now we're talking. They're just small fries.
Alright. Single target damage. Yeah, I like doing 1,000 damage. That's great. Oh, that's funny. apparently I can buff myself.
Try this on for size.
Go on the attack!
Bonk. Okay, these all feel like they don't do like that much in terms of total damage when compared to single hits. That's probably not right.
Out of my way!
Try this move!
But I know it's supposed to work. I don't know. Brain rapidly getting more tired.
Lock in. Press the advantage.
You know what? We'll buff
Feeling
you.
much better now.
Buff.
Master the ethereals, and you master the timing!
Hey, hey. Stop attacking my buff guy.
Strike at once!
And extra damage. To punch in the core.
Perfect timing.
And
Try
get
this
over
on
here, you.
size.
Alright, that was pretty good.
Try this move!
This'll be over in no time.
And suck, and boom. Don't you dare turn to phase 2. Don't you dare turn to phase 2. Yay! We did it. I heard the achievement. Heard an achievement pop, but that's gonna be a whole thing. For all plugin. Yeah, I don't care what that it says actually. Thanks to everyone's effort, Yihari's eyes finally flutter open. Dr. Lydia hands over some medicine for soothing the mind, though Yihari should have been resting after taking the medicine. She insists on going outside to see the sun. Everyone decides to go out together, out of concern for Yihari's condition, and also because you all really need this long overdue sunshine. Yihari, you scared the... I'm sorry for making you worry. Alright, Monato, talk to the crew of Spook Shack. Proxy, you better check this out. Yuzaha rushed back in a panic, and now she's arguing with Yihari. Yuzaha stands next to Yihari with her hands on her hips, stomping her feet. She certainly looks frustrated. If something's bothering you, you can tell us. I just went to help out at the... I just went to help out at the resort, and you somehow ended up passing out. I was so scared I booked the earliest boat back. Thank goodness you woke up. Thank goodness you woke up. Yuzaha was already looking up ways to scare people awake from their dreams. What do you mean scared? I call it psychological stimulus therapy. Alice skipped class, so I had to improvise and come up with this method on the spot. Well, there are gentler ways, but Yuzaha was worried they might not work. I'm glad everything's okay now. Take it easy these next few days. I'll be sure to treat you to some of the best food in Silum Bay. No need. I'm planning to investigate my parents' past, especially the truth behind the fall of the old capital. Huh? Need to investigate more? Don't worry, I won't pass out again. I'm doing this more for those who, like me, lost their loved ones because of the Hollow Zero. Because of Hollow Zero's expansion. My heart's finally at peace, but their wounds might still be buried deep inside. Sounds like a good plan. Yeah, may the fall of the old capital connect... Yeah, maybe the fall of the capital is connected to the night horror, too. Oh, wait, you want to join me? Of course! You're part of the Spook Shack crew. No way you do something this awesome without us. Finally, a proper exploration event. Fallen Capital investigation. Now that sounds like a mission worth taking on. Let's plan this out properly. If we're a spooky mystery movie, this would be the moment of dramatic sound effect. Dun dun dun. Oh, I know. There'll be this deep Hating, illuminate the darkness, banish the haze of dreams, seek the truth of the fall of the old capital at night's end. Really, thank you all. So as Yuzaha said, Spook Shack, let's head out. Da-na-na. Yay! Belle, come take a pic. Let's capture this historic moment of Spook Shacks. Alright, bring it on. Target spotted. Take a photo. Alright, so do we want to add a filter? Okay, definitely not any of those, because then we're micro-Zowsing at least 2 of them. Alright, nobody blink. Nailed it. And talk to Monato. Oh, right, proxy. Dr. Lydia just hit me up on Knock Knock. Looks like some new simulation challenge data has been uploaded to the VR Dream Terminal. She wanted to ask if you'd like to go back and give it a shot. Hold up, let me relax a bit longer. And with that, it's going over to here. Yay! We did it! And up to level 30. Nice-oo. And okay, I'd say with that we're done, but first gotta do you. Ethereals, I gotcha. Yeah, because we did the Pokemon thing. Anyway, went up. Wake Yihari from Wake Yihari, and we have to collect 1 Monato.
Let me make this clear. If they mess with you, they mess with me.
Thank you, man. And because we already had him, we get a residual signal and also some cinema. Anyway, acquire that. This I'll get off stream. Yeah, you, which I learned is for getting the things like skills fully upgraded. I still have to reach level 15. Boo. Oh, that moves up.
Man, I guess this outfit ain't too bad. The blue bandages are kind of annoying, though.
Not entirely sure how I didn't manage to get that much Monato during the banners.
You want me to completely look the part? No way. Do you have any idea how much makeup that'd take? Forget it.
Alright, and before we wrap up at 3 o'clock in the morning, I'm really bad at not... Alright, not enough to do any of that, but we do at least have 24, so at the very least, I want to do at least 1 10 pull. Well, do I think Yihari's gonna come home? No. Would I like her to? Yes. What can you do? Except at least do 1 pull. Even though have very much been slacking on gacha offerings lately. So yeah, gonna do at least 1. Yeah, I kind of figured. Double A though. We'll at least see if we got characters or W engines. Hopefully characters, because that's at least returns.
I'll work with you.
Yay!
Until I get bored.
Well, I already have all your cinema, so that's a lot of return. And can we make it? Nope, that's a W engine. I've been getting a lot of W engines lately. I don't like it. And Signal Shop, 36. And we're basically back to where we started. And with that little deal, that will be all for tonight. YouTube, I thank you for watching the VOD. Be sure to like and subscribe because that helps legitimize the fact that I'm at least trying. Yeah, have a good one, YouTube. Later.